They know where he is. That nade is going to ring the alarm bell. Fong needs to run. The nade kind of gave away the game. He could get to his car and try and get out. That might be too risky. He's just on foot at the moment. He needs to try and hold the line. Spartan's on the way, but he's got 3-4 players bearing down at him. Fong, how is he going to deal with this one? Winner on the left becomes the victor of that battle, and the support is not there yet. The rest of MP5 tried to pull up. Spartan got in the vehicle, tried to support, but it was too little too late. They have to give up on their one man. This is going to be brutal for about 4 or 5 teams. Every team is still alive, keep in mind. 16 teams still standing here. Zhao Hai, this man has some real firepower in his play. We saw that come through on Erangel just yesterday, and now Silent wants in on the action. This is messy as hell. Incognito might be the first to feel the force, and actually, it's not even OMG finding that. That's ENF. That's be the first pickup, but is it confirmed for them? It is. The points go to them.
OMG could have done with those points. They want to get involved in this.
There's 4
1,
teams.
2, 3, 4. We got, Ence actually now fall victim. That's going to be Ence from nowhere. So 5-team battle royale here. This is a madness. OMG need to be careful. The Brazilian Crusaders are right behind it. They could strike at any time. So this is where you put the smokes up. You use the curtain, the veil, just to hide yourself from behind. Otherwise, unfortunately, you might be getting split because they are in the 2-2 direction here.
In such bad trouble, Rich. They have so little cover to play off. They're using the cars as best they can. But here come the Brazilian side. You said there could be a chance against the fight, and they're doing it. Lion KK goes down. Zhao Hai has fallen. Rogi's on the push as well. He's got to know there's more here. Silent's still alive, but he might want those kills. And he's pushing up Rogi over the ridge. Does get found. Silent swings out from the rock. OMG still stand, but for how long? Cloud9 have turned up. They're going to try and third party the Brazilian team, but this is so messy. There's about 4 fights happening here. Lobes is getting points in the pockets. They did lose out on one on the way. I think Nerf got caught up in the fire. Can the Brazilians hold on, or is it too little too late? Because bear in mind, Silent is still keeping some of them busy.
Teammate finally goes down in the blue. Brazilian Crusaders, though, from nowhere. That's a bit of a respite for them for now. I mean, Brazilian Crusaders did so much damage to OMG. Silent literally has to get Clouds up. And he has to run a gauntlet because he's so open.
Yeah,
especially
all the
from the line of... Oh, the gauntlet.
That's it.
It's as simple as that. Lobes and Profi just wipe them out completely. You've dealt with Aerowolf 7, now you need to deal with Aerowolf 1. They've been listening to this battle that goes down in La Bendita. They're pressing the advantage. They're moving across. And unfortunately for the Rangers, they're on the move here. They have to come out and they have to come uphill. There is very little cover once you get to the top. But 98, he is there. He might be the scout here to call this and maybe put a spanner in the works for Aerowolf 1.
He certainly could be. Bear in mind, Aerowolf 1 aren't really in yet either, so they're both playing on that line towards the northeastern side. Rangers are in the vehicles. They're moving up as best they can. The Blue Bees aren't far from this either, so any engagement, they'll hear this. And now finally, Aerowolf decide to strike, bringing those shots here to get those points in their pockets to try and ensure their way to the finals as Aerowolf look for more.
The question is, we're a little bit too slow on this one because they've left 1 back and put 2 up front. Oh, wait a minute. ENF enters. They found K-Mine down below. Rustam Mar back onto long DD, so Ence clashing with Crystal Luster in the back. Yak takes a bullet from Profi, but he is alive. 3-man still standing here.
I think Cloud9 are done for, Rich.
I think K-Mine's gone. There's no getting him up from there. He's been knocked before. You can see the bleed out's pretty fast. Nerf, is he the last man stand? No, okay, he's got Profi and Lobes there, but look at
where
that
they
open ground. That's terrible.
Yeah, this is awful. They've got AHQ, they've got Incognito and ENF. No matter where they go, they're going to have to fight their way forward, and they do not have Incognito. It does seem as though Insight's taking a lot of the attention, and that's them down. The Aussies have fallen in 13th.
Oh dear. Okay, so split between 2 teams, fair play. Crystal Luster will continue forward. Ence will hold back here. Just for now, which I think is fine. Grenades are up and over. It's done enough damage to at least force them. Long should be gone on this one, but that nade, could he get close to 2? Are they just round the corner? He does a little bit of damage, but the res is already on. Rustam Mar answers back, he holds the line. This is a great position from him, because he can basically just keep them at bay, keep them at gunpoint, while the rest of Ence, they get themselves back together.
I don't know how Cloud9 are still alive. They are running as best they can. It feels so tricky for them. Lobes is still alive. Nerf somehow stands, gets the heal off. Profi did get knocked though. Yak's in the way, KL as well. This is going to be tricky for Cloud9. They only have the blue on their back and no cover beyond those smokes. And Yak is waiting so patiently. That Scar is going to tear Lobes apart if he's not careful. And that's Cloud9 eliminated. That is gutting for them. That is not how they wanted to start today.
Maybe maybe they can do some damage to 17 to allow a push in, because they'll basically hold them back.
Oh, that nade! Long DD couldn't get away from it. Trifoli's throw is phenomenal. The observers can't even find him, it's that far away. They're trying to get to him desperately. But it's not without an answer. AHQ have found them in the meantime as well. So everyone knows kind of where most people are. Bluebee's trying to make a move, as it will be time to go pretty soon. Aerowolf on the flank as well. Maybe trying to find a way around towards the Rangers. They spotted them out earlier, working their way out of that small town, and they're going to spot them out again out in the open, trying to make a move for it. This is so tricky for both teams. It's that, how long can we wait? Will the blue take us down, or will it be the enemy?
Aerowolf put the smokes up. That's all the utility committed to this fight. There won't be much left in the bag. Rangers. They are eliminated in 11th place. Not a great placement for them if they want to get up there and get out of this elimination stage. Bluebee's still kicking it, still alive. Trifoli wants to answer back. One of his teammates was taken down earlier on by the M24. Goes for the long shot, doesn't get it. Now Envy, time to strike. They found the edge of Crystal Luster. They've been waiting for a while now on the edge of this circle. And all of a sudden, just like that, they pounce. They pick up some points and they eliminate Crystal Luster from the server.
Good to see Envy kind of winding themselves up here, trying to get warmed up into this fight already. We are seeing the rest of Aerowolf still punishing teams here. Working their way up and over the ridge, going to get the shot through. Is there any remainders for the Bluebees? I'm not sure where they're hiding. Resilient's still alive. I thought he was the one with the Orn, but he's been taken down. Bluebees gone. They did just about scrape into the top 10, but that's not the result they're looking for. Again, 17 Gaming still in prime position. Envy in a good spot. It's the other teams who will now have to run more than a gauntlet to try and find their way home. Rastamar, what a shot.
Again, this has all been provided by this line of sight that these oil containers do provide up there. One player comes running out and straight back down. Look at that nookie.
Yeah, Spawn's still there though.
I mean, he's only a one-man band, right? You need to pick up as many points as possible, so just knock in and flush it instantly. That's the only thing he can do, and fair play. There is a response. Mika just back behind the tree. One player falls on his opposing side. Hexagon's down. Katao as well. The Envy push is real. Windstrike go out while all this is going down. The North American team, again, from one team to another, they control the inside.
That's huge, that's done. Can't get away from it. Really well played from Envy. Under all that pressure, they still came out. Peeking that ridge, I don't know who it was who didn't have the helmet, had nothing. They're still playing that peak. Very brave, and it's paid off, and then some. The Northeast is theirs, but the circle is not there. They have to run through a very open area, and I think they know that.
I'm so glad you touched on it, because this becomes an IGL problem. You have to decide which fight you want to take and where you want to go. Now, for them, actually, there may be a bit of respite here. Mikas has somehow made it up to 17. They want to get aggressive and keep him away from this compound. Two players made it up at the back of that. There is a response, though.
That's
you can
Envy.
see that's Envy in the backlines, which causes problems for Ence. But getting two to this building is huge. 17 should not have allowed this whatsoever. And again, you're basically playing out of two containers here. A couple of grenades, you are very boxed in. This is easy pickings.
For a second, I thought that was going through.
And
for
of course
a second.
a crit as well, why not?
Why not? Just beef them up a little bit. Envy saw this happening. I'm surprised they didn't take this as the time to start working forward. They actually might be doing just that now, seeing that 17 Gaming are clearly distracted by the Finns, and I don't blame them. The Finns are applying so much pressure. Squeaky and Mikas, balls of steel to do this sort of play. Moody, that nade's going to force you running. Get away, run away. That's going to keep your bike out of the game. You can't crash compounds now with that. Surely not. Trifoli tries to make a run, and there's so many eyes towards him. YY goes down, but there's the trade back in. 17 Gaming starting to show some teeth here.
Mikas is actually on the shoulder peak here. He was trying to use them as bait, let his partners in crime die and maybe respond to them. But this is, I think Envy have done a really good play here. While all this has been going on, they've taken the ridgeline. This was the only denial of line of sight in this open field. Okay, you could have gone for the barrels, but there wasn't much else to play with.
But this is why I like what Moody and the rest are doing. They know their weak point is going to be that western side, so they have to clear that out, and that's why Spartan going down is a huge tick in the right box for Envy. There's still one man over there. That's for AHQ, that's SR, but he's not going to be taking fights like that. Oh, Mikas catches shots. Oh, Mikas! The double kill. YY and Shocks punished. Is it go time? Would they dare? No. He oversteps. He gets too confident. It's going to be 17 Gaming holding on. But now, look who's coming up in the back lines. It's going to be ENF. They're working their way forward. They've got two players. This is the time to pounce. 17 Gaming are surrounded.
Ence one side enters. They time to strike, but unfortunately knock. The answer's there. That's Envy.
That's
still across the road. They just jumped up. He's got himself into an elevated line of sight. Pack caps on the back as well. They can dictate the entire circle now. They have complete coverage and can see every single team. And more importantly, nobody's behind them.
This is huge for Envy, but that is a messy, messy southern side. SR could still be a problem, but he is not in the picture right now. We need to look at what 17 Gaming are up to, what Yak can do. Can he be that dagger in the back, or is it all going to be Envy's? Ents still have players alive, or should I say player alive. Squeaky being very patient in this. Yak, there's so many individuals left. We have Envy, and then so many snakes, so many isolated players.
I don't think SR can do too much. Yak's gone, that's one of the snakes you spoke about. 17 get a bit of respite for now.
Wait.
That's a really good angle and a beautiful response. He'll take the top of the building, which if they have...
Oh my God, he spotted out another.
He's seen him. Packcaps has been spotted, he's using the box for the now.
Oh my God.
He peeks this.
He's a one-shot. He's going back in. Oh my God, this guy is insane. He needs to heal, he needs to do something. The blues can be moving forward. Oh, the nade is sublime. Now that puts 17 Gaming in a bad position. The answer of the nade confirms the knock. Squeaky looking at that kill feed, counting down the time. SR, the timing, it could be perfect. Like a knife to the back, this could ruin Envy. He takes his time, he's not pulling the trigger just yet. Does he play for placement? Does he want the kills? Envy are curious, they're wondering, they're thinking, is there still someone out there? And there certainly is. In the meantime, during this lull, the second of a break, 17 Gaming have got the heal, and they still have 3 up.
The smokes are in hand, they know the blues moving. Here we go, committing to the cause. Utilities out. They're going to have to make the push. Look at Venerated's angle, though. He's taken the wide peek here.
That's
but what
big.
does SR do, though? If he strikes, this will smash. Oh, he's seen him.
He's
Oh my God, what a headshot.
One shot, he's got the Lambus right now. Venerated, if he stays alive, this will ruin SR's chances. If there was a time, it should have been then, and he's absolutely fluffed his lines. But in the meantime, Ence is down to 2 teams. Envy up against 17 Gaming, the trade is there. Envy maintained the players. Where are the rest? Monkey King on the run, down to a one-shot. Venerated still alive, strikes while the iron's hot. And it's one man standing for 17 Gaming. Where is this last standing bastion of hope for this team?
Through the smoke, eyes down, fixated, the drill is there, the hammer's laid down. North